What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be installing a set of fog light delete panels. So this is actually my second E36. My first E36 is a convertible and I've had it for about 3 years now. When I originally got the car, it didn't come with fog lights. And as I started to get to know the E36 and I figured out fog lights falling out are a common problem on these cars. And one of the first things I did to my convertible when I got it was put on a set of fog lights. And for the 3 years I've had the car, the fog lights have never fallen out. And when I got this car, it had fog lights. It didn't work, but it had them, so I thought, fog light falling out must be a problem for people who don't take care of their E36s. Now, if you watched my Not a Crispy vlog, you'll know I was driving down the freaking 5, hit a tire, it took out the center trim piece that says BMW on it and the trim piece on the right. Those two trim pieces are actually from the convertible, so I have to get new trim pieces. It took out the center mesh on the bumper and both my fog lights. So these are the fog light delete plates. I got them off eBay. I think it was 20 bucks for both of them, but it's gonna look a lot better than these gaping holes in the bumper. It'll save me a little bit of weight for the track build. Since this car doesn't have fog lights, I'm gonna show you guys how to take the old fog lights off. I'm going to do that using my convertible. Then we're going to move on to getting these delete panels in. Like I said, that center trim piece is off this car, so dismiss it being gone. The car's a little dirty. It's been sitting for a while, but basically, down on the left we have the fog light, and on the right side we have a brake duct cooling port. Now those also, off these cars, both of the brake ducts on this car are missing. But if you still have the brake duct in place, you can still remove the fog lights, and this is the same every E36. M3s, non-Ms, TIs, it's all the same. So basically, if you look inside the air duct, if you have the air ducts in place, there will be a hole right about here in the actual brake ducting where you can get a screwdriver through. Basically, this side of the fog light flips into the fog light housing and it pivots in and out from there. And on this side, there's a little release. So that thing right there, metal thing, looks like a little U. That's the push release for the fog light. So you basically get a screwdriver and push on that guy and the fog light will pop right out. Alright, so we got the flathead driver, stick it right on, and all I'm going to do is push. And it'll pop right out. There we go. So now it sort of pivots out and the fog light comes out. Okay, so once it's out, basically the harness just unplugs from the back and your fog light's out. Now to put the factory ones back in, you basically just re-plug in the harness. And now on the top, there's a little circle thing here and here. So these are going to go in the little slots on the housing. You want to put it in sideways, get it in, and then clip it back into place. So once you rotate it and push it back in, that little clip thing will hold it back in place, so it'll stay there. Alright, now moving on to the fog light deletes. Basically, these guys have the same principle, except it's a little block up top here. That just slides into the spot, and then they clip right in. Good to go. There we go. The car looks a lot cleaner now that there are not two gaping holes in the bumper. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it fresh, and I'll see you guys later.